Before coming to Morocco, I was warned about the people, the culture, and how I might be treated as a black person. And honestly, I prepared myself for the worst. But what actually happened here was the complete opposite. I landed in Casablanca and almost immediately something felt different.
You guys, I'm here. It's so friggin' cold. It's really cold here, for real, honestly.
First of all, it was cold, like proper cold. This was winter. And beyond the cold, the city surprised me. It was clean, calm, and organized. And somehow, the weather itself just slowed me down. I felt grounded almost immediately. The airport was huge, and at first, honestly, it was confusing. There were so many baggage belts, and I stood at the wrong one for a while until it finally clicked that different airlines had different carousels. And once I figured it out, everything made sense. It felt structured and intentional, not chaotic the way I had imagined.
I'm currently at the baggage claim area, and because of what happened to me earlier this year, I'm always very paranoid. Always very paranoid. If I don't see my bag early, But I think my bag is already so a bag that looks like mine, right? So much. I think it's mine. So now I think my mind is I feel better now, knowing that my bag is there. I'm really hoping it's mine. I'm looking at it now. I'm really hoping it's mine.
Outside the airport, a driver walked up to me. We negotiated 200 dirhams to Casa Voyager train station, and he didn't speak much English. So I called my friend who helped translate in French. It turns out that because of the price I negotiated, he had to pick other passengers too. And honestly, I was okay with that. I felt safe, surprisingly safe. I remember thinking, if you don't have the right information, this could feel stressful. But because I did, it felt normal. Later in Meknes, I ordered an in-drive, and when the car arrived, there was already another man sitting in front.
He just picked me up, and I don't know why there are two men in this car, but let's hope I'm safe. It was too cold, and I don't even know how to communicate with them now. But why are there two men? But I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm just gonna send all of the details to my friends. Just in case, I'm also going to send my live location.
I won't lie, I was scared. I shared my live location for 8 hours and sent the driver's details to my friends in Morocco and back home in Lagos. Then I called my friend in Morocco. He laughed gently and said, "This happens here sometimes, you are safe." And he was right. Nothing happened. Just another moment where fear didn't match my reality. I thought Morocco would be chilled. What I didn't know was that it was full-blown winter. Rain fell almost every day, cold that cuts through your clothes, and some plans got delayed because of this weather, while some tours got cancelled completely. And yes, it affected my sleigh. Oh, my sleigh. I packed dresses and then I ended up chasing warmth instead of fashion, so I just dressed as the weather pleases. I am always layering up and all. But weirdly, I didn't complain because I knew what I signed up for. I had never even heard of Ifrane before the trip. On the day I arrived, my friend told me we would be going there the day after that day. And I said, okay. And suddenly we were there. There was snow, there was silence, and the beauty that didn't just feel real. I said, "This place is beautiful" out loud without even thinking. It felt surreal, and knowing this is considered the coldest town in Africa, yeah, I am definitely coming back, especially for that ski resort. Before Morocco, I had heard things that Moroccans are racist, that they don't like black people, that they don't consider themselves African. But then, reality started correcting that story. Random people helped me at train stations, and there was a moment that really stayed with me. And that was when someone asked me where I'm from. I introduced myself as an African, and the man looked surprised and he said, "I am African too, I am Moroccan." And that was the moment that touched me because it shattered everything I thought I knew. And also on the train, I asked a girl if she spoke English. She smiled and said yes. I told her I was getting off at Kenitra, and I asked her if she could let me know when we are there, but I didn't know the place. And she said she was also going there. We talked throughout the whole journey. I even lent her my power bank, and when we arrived, she helped me with my bag until it was time for us to go our separate ways. Small moments, but big impacts, definitely. And one of the scariest moments happened at the stadium during the Nigeria versus Tunisia match. There was panic and confusion because my friend fell ill. But almost immediately, help came. Even though the first official didn't fully understand English, we used Google Translate. And they were quick to help. They brought in doctors who understood better, ran tests, and even did radiological scans to confirm what was wrong. What shocked me most was that they had already diagnosed the issue before the scans confirmed it. That told me everything I needed to know. My friend even said the care was better than what she had expected. And that was when I realized that these people cared. They cared deeply. At first, Darija confused me. It sounded like everyone was arguing. Arabic is spoken, yes, but this broken and fast version, nobody outside Morocco understands it. And still, despite the language barrier, people went above and beyond. Once they realized we were Nigerians, we got free meals, free rides home, and we got so much love. Some cities stole my heart. Kenitra and Tangier definitely did, but Marrakesh, not so much. It's too busy, and there is too much traffic, and everything felt unnecessarily expensive. Cars were always full, and if I had to do it again, I would probably skip Marrakesh.
Hi. I have a suggestion.
This trip to Morocco grounded me. I can't even fully explain how, but it reminded me not to let stories define people. If you are thinking of coming, definitely go. Go with an open mind because you might just experience some of the kindest people you've ever met. Morocco surprised me. I came expecting hostility, but I felt nothing but warmth. And if you enjoy honest travel stories like this, not just the pretty parts, but the real ones, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. There is still so much more I want to share about Morocco, so subscribe to this channel.